Hey, good morning. Yes, we are looking at Stu Peters really quickly this morning. So I couldn't resist anymore after I saw his face everywhere. I was just like, okay, let's just look at him really quickly. But I'm not going to share any videos of him other than one quick clip. But anyway, some say he was a bounty hunter before he got into what he's doing right now. Yeah. I don't know if that's true or not. Maybe it is. But I'm sure that we'll find some other things along the way. But he's uncensored, unafraid, and unstoppable. And all I see is 333 right there, right? Yeah. But hey, he's connected to America First, and very interesting, AF, and he's mostly in the red voice media. Right there already, I see 19 and 113, and many other things too. I mean, you can look at that logo there. The CEO there, and the co-founder. There are their names and their pictures. I'm not going to go further than that. But he was also a speaker at the America First Political Action Conference, with all the many others there, as you can see. But so he is quite the speaker, I have to say. He's also on the radio, on iHeartRadio. Notice the 3 lines on both sides, 3 and 3. Oh, just saying. But to me, without even listening to really anything of his, I can already tell he's very blind to the left and right. He's very, very much pro-Trump, kind of like Dan Bongino. Yeah, and I've looked into Dan Bongino, well, because my husband used to listen to him. He's very much against Biden. He's a let's go Brandon kind of guy, a Trump, all for Trump, right? You can see all the speakers on his show. Even Trump has gone on his show. He's even had Jerry Boykin on his show. And you guys already know who Jerry Boykin is, right? Yeah. He's a part of the Knights of Malta, just like Rick Joyner. But you guys know all that, so I'm just going to keep moving forward. But he's also stood in front of Lions Group, right? Lions International. You guys know what that is. I know you do. And if you're unaware, it's the same organization in the Brotherhood as the Elks are. So if he was standing in front of the sign by accident, this one you can't say that was an accident. He is inside the Elks Club right there. And they're all in the same brotherhood, just like the Knights of Malta. I'm just saying. So right away we know who he is. But let's keep going with Stu Peters. Some say he's related to Jesse Ventura. I don't know if that's true or not, but they were both from Minnesota. Right? It's possible. But someone said, hey, he started off as a rapper in Focus. Thank you for sharing that little tip, because my goodness, you have to hear just this one little short clip.
Boxers, they're gonna know the name Stuart Peters. From the grassroots music to influence on big screens and movie theaters. They're gonna know the name Stuart Peters. From the grassroots music to influence on big screens and movie theaters. I'm finally gonna live that dream. It's worth the thin times I went through to make a difference in these little.
So Stewie, he's a rapper. And I could take a clip out of that where he says something. But hey, maybe he did change a leaf and he is not that kind of guy that goes screwing women all the time. And maybe he did change. But anyway, that's just funny because even there, you can clearly see it was all about the money. Do not be one with the world, right? What does it say? If you're with the world, the love of the Father is not with you. Okay? We do not belong to the world. Plain and simple. Enough said. But did I see anything else? Well, yeah, of course. Let's keep going because there's a lot to look at. So just take a look at these few pictures, and these I just found super quickly. The M is standing out. Sure, it was taken from something else. I see that, but I'm just saying. Yeah, right? And, of course, the C with the P, it equals 19, but it's like all the C's are behind them. So that's like having 9 C's above his head right there, right? So C's all behind him. Number 3's. That's just in itself. Then he's showing the OK sign here in this one picture. But hey, maybe someone took these pictures possibly. Maybe they're all accidental. But this one isn't. this one is clear as day. He is showing the sign, showing his allegiance to the club, to the brotherhood. Yeah. Anyway, nope. Didn't see anything there. Absolutely not. No, me neither. Didn't see it. But let's keep going on. We have so much to look at. Let's look at a few guests, shall we? Who could be his guest? Oh, that's right, Mike Lindell. He's actually a supporter of the show. That's right, he probably pulls the strings of Stewie. Oh, yeah, that's probably why he's laughing so hard in this one shot. Ah, they probably have some pillow fights out there too, yeah. I found this, I just had to share. That was funny. Funny, because that's exactly what they're doing. They just don't realize it. Oh, yes, and then he had pictures of David Harris Jr. I've done a video on him with Sean Feucht. And he was giving homage to Rush Limbaugh. And look at what is around his neck. Just saying. But even if you don't know who he is, which I know very little about him, but yeah, I heard him when I lived in Florida. It's clear. You should know who he is. There's your three with the three, and he was on the radio, for crying out loud. Anyone who's on the radio, including Stu, that's a major red flag. It's like 10 red flags. But there he is with David Martin. I don't need to go into him. I don't need to go into Tenpenny. I have a couple videos on her. I have a few on Madej as well. They're directing everyone towards the new age, just like Robert Malone. Even, absolutely, Mikovits. Look, they speak a lot of truth. That I'm not saying anything against that. Absolutely, they speak some truth. But mixed in there, they're leading you towards the wide road, towards the new age. And then you see him in InfoWars. I mean, come on. That's a major red flag. We have to know that, at least here. Absolutely. So already, it's blown out of the water. I would not be listening to this guy. So he sells merch, absolutely. Notice the shape. I'm just saying. He's in with everything, with the Canadian truckers. He's identifying against the whole thing. I can't say the pandemic. I absolutely agree with the faith over Fauci, faith over everybody, not just Fauci. But then the newest t-shirt, of course you have to be supporting Ukraine, right? The blue and the yellow, come and take it. Yeah, they will. They're going to come and take them. They're gonna. I'm just saying. But enough said. You can already clearly see who Stu Peters is and his show. Right? I don't think I need to say anything more. The blind will lead the blind, so all I can always say is test everything. Don't follow the blind. There's truth in everything, in everybody. So many people speaking a lot of truth, but are they mixed in with the lies? You cannot put your trust in men. That's what the Bible says. And once you see and are awake in a way to understand the whole left and right paradigm, those following Trump and just everything that's going on right now, you just can't go back to not seeing it anymore. You can't just follow someone blindly. That's all I can say over and over again. Test everything. Trust nobody. Don't even trust me. Do your research, and it just comes into the open. That's all I can say. All right, God bless. I have maybe one more if I have time. So stay tuned. Until next time, God bless.